every single person has got that one teacher who made a huge impact on their life. I mean, Jake, we need to hear about yours because it's not just you, it's many people that we know from telly and theatre, right?
Yeah, I went to a place called Anna Shear's when I was 10 years old, and Anna Shear was like just an inspirational teacher who sort of started off teaching in Islington in the late 60s, and she went on to teach for over 50 years. Got me into acting. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Anna Shear, and so many of sort of, you know, people you see on TV all the time went through there. Nat Cassidy, Sid Owen, Patsy Palmer. So yeah, Anna Shear was just, you know, amazing. But like you say, and it just takes that one teacher, doesn't it, to change the course of your life? And what an amazing gift to be able to do that and affects people's lives in a positive way. It's incredible.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, we don't want to keep our winner waiting too long, do we? So, Amy, if you wouldn't mind, off you go. Good luck. Thank you. Now, whilst Amy heads across the road to prepare for the surprise, let's chat to Jake, as it's been a really busy year after he made his shock return to EastEnders 4 years after leaving the soap.
Now, before he tells us all about being at the heart of the unmissable New Year's Day special, let's take a look at some of that, we can say this word, the chaos that Max Branning has caused since he rocked back up on the square.
Must be my lucky day.
Max Branning's here.
Yeah. Listen to me, all right? You're going to be OK.
I've just seen her with her tongue halfway down.
Well, that's enough, all right, Stace?
No, it ain't enough. You are a disgusting liar.
I just want to be a good dad, mate. That's all I want.
It's too late.
I will end you.
Bye, Max.
So, Max arrived. Go on, Max, indeed. So Max arrived back on the square last month for a few episodes, but now he's returning full-time just ahead of what's set to be, surprise, surprise, it's EastEnders, a very dramatic Christmas. So lots of questions coming in for you, Jake. Hello to Dawn, who says, me and my daughter Amelia love watching EastEnders and every storyline leaves us wanting more. What went through your mind when you were asked to return as Max?
Just very excited. You know, I was there for 15 years originally, then had a 5-year break and had a lunch with a new boss in January, Ben Wadey, and one of the writers, Simon Ashdown, who sort of outlined the plans to come back. And that's when I started to really think about it seriously and get excited about coming back. And then, came back a couple of months ago, did a few eps. And I think Max is back on screen December the 16th. And then, so obviously got to build up to Christmas. There's lots of drama at Christmas. It's always never a settled time.
Never.
And then we've got New Year and this really exciting episode we're sort of that we've just finished filming. Yeah, it's amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah, well, let's talk a bit about that, because this is a groundbreaking flash-forward episode that we will see as viewers on New Year's Day.
Yes.
What can you tell us then, of course, without spoiling it?
So I think it's the first time that EastEnders have done anything like this. So they've got a whole episode which is on New Year's Day. So you've got, obviously, New Year, you've got Max is in a lot of trouble. There's a lot of drama.
There's a surprise.
Yeah, leading up to that. Those episodes are amazing. And then suddenly on New Year's Day, we cut to the Vic, and it's not New Year's Day 2026, it's New Year's Day 2027. We see Max. He's obviously had a very busy year. He's been in lots of drama. There are lots of events that have happened. And yeah, I think the audience are really going to love it. I think there's going to be so much speculation, and it's just really interesting way of telling the story, because over the next year we're going to build up to what we've seen. So yeah, we've got a whole half-an-hour episode of the flash forward, and it's jammed. Honestly, it's so jammed packed, full of questions that.
Well, giving little clues to what might come.
Yeah. So we see stuff where Max is. He's obviously in some sort of trouble. We don't know what. There are lots of things happening that is just sort of intriguing and confusing, and I mean, I think the speculation's off the scale. We already, as a cast, are all guessing and trying to work it out. So I don't know what's going to happen over the next year. It's going to be fascinating. But just so excited about that.
See, that's a sign of great writing. Now, before that special episode goes out, Max, you know, he's got his hands full because he's going to be reuniting with his former lover, Linda Carter. Now, Linda's got a secret, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. Yeah, when Max left, obviously he was having an affair with Linda, and then she went on to have a baby, Annie, that Max doesn't know about. So that would be interesting if and when Max finds out. I think also his family are keeping it secret from him, so that's obviously that would be a big betrayal for Max. yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Max Branning. He's got so much drama and so much history with so many of the characters there. So you've got the Beals. Obviously, we saw him with Zoe Slater. He'd had a relationship with her in the flashbacks. Then he came back and he wanted to get back with Stacey, but she's now on a break, so she won't be there. Yeah, you've got the Beals, the Mitchells. There's just so much.
Well, he's been involved with so many.
This is
He
it.
has, yeah. So, you know, if I think back, it's been 20 years, really, that since I first started on the show. So, yeah, you've got all of that history, and yeah, it's a real gift, and I'm so happy to be back. It's great. There's a great atmosphere there at the moment.
Speaking of history, I mean, we've got to talk about the Christmas specials because everybody always looks forward to them every year. Yes. Got to take you back to 2007.
Yes.
Max and Stacey's affair. And we're in 2025 now.
Yes.
And to this day, it hasn't seemed to have left people, right?
Well, it's amazing that those characters are still really connected. So when we saw Max come back a couple of months ago, yeah, obviously, he still had the longing to be with Stacey, and yeah, they've still got that history 18 years later. Yeah. So to play a character for that long and that is that rich, yeah, is a real testament to the writing.
And people are still talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's beautiful to be sort of in the middle of iconic stories and moments like that in a show that's been, 40 years they celebrated this year, EastEnders. An amazing year. So yeah, and I think in as far as I can see, it's just going from strength to strength. So.
That's a sign of good television, that, isn't it?
And you didn't give anything away as well.
Nothing. Very good, Jake.
Very good. Yeah. Thank you so much. And EastEnders continues on Monday at 7:30 on BBC One and iPlayer. And you can watch that special flash-forward episode on New Year's Day.
So much patience, don't they? My goodness. Well, do you know what now then, Jake? In Babbacombe Model Village in Torquay, right,
yes,
they've done a miniature Albert Square.
Wow,
look at
that.
It's unbelievable. The detail is fantastic. There's the Queen Vic there, Mini Mart, the laundrette.
Look at that.
His cafe. I think Ian Beale is there somewhere, isn't he, standing outside?
He'll be there.
But there's even a little Max Branning. Yeah.
Is there
selling cars.
Oh, look, on a car lot. There you go.
You've made it at last. Look at that.
They got the stance just right.
I love the Model Village.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
If they do a celebrity version of the show, get this one on there. I think you'd be fantastic.
Happily come.
I think you'd be great.